एवरीवन, आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास 7 का एसएसटी का सिविक्स पार्ट का चैप्टर नंबर 23 रोल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन हेल्थ, यानी स्वस्थ रहने में सरकार की क्या भूमिका है। प्रोमोटिव, टेंडिंग टू फर्दर इनकरेज, ये आपके वर्ड मीनिंग है। क्यूरेटिव, दैट विच क्यूर्स और मेक्स वन बेटर। ऑप्थेमिक, रिलेटिंग टू द आई, जो आँख से संबंधित चीज़ें होती है वह ऑप्थेलिक कहलाती है। ऑप्थेलिमिक। ओपिनियन लीडर्स, यानी नेताओं का मत। इंडिविजुअल हुज आइडियाज एंड बिहेवियर सर्व एज ए मॉडल्स टू अदर्स। ठीक है, आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास 7th का चैप्टर नंबर 23 रोल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन हेल्थ। In the last chapter you have read about the state government and its main functionaries, the governor, the chief minister and the council of ministers. The state government also has a welfare function to perform. It is the responsibility of the state to ensure that the citizens are provided with proper health care, education, employment, housing facilities and a good infrastructure in the form of roads, drainage, electricity, etc. In this chapter we shall examine the meaning and problems related to health. What is meant by health? अब हम पढ़ेंगे कि हेल्थ किसको कहते हैं, हेल्थ के बारे में, स्वस्थ रहने के बारे में। When we think of a healthy person, the first thing that comes to mind is that of a person who is physically fit and free from illness. जब हम किसी हेल्थ संबंधी बात करते हैं किसी के बारे में, तो हमारे दिमाग में सबसे पहले क्या प्रश्न आता है कि हेल्थ का संबंध है कि वह व्यक्ति फिजिकली फिट यानी शारीरिक रूप से वह स्वस्थ है और बीमारियों से मुक्त है। इलनेस मीन्स बीमारी, फिजिकली यानी शारीरिक रूप से, फिट यानी स्वस्थ, फ्री यानी मुक्त। हाउएवर, health is not just confined to physical fitness but also means mental well-being. A person who is free from any fear to anxiety is seen as a healthy person. WHO defines health as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity. In order to attain good health, factors like availability of nutrition, food, clean drinking water and pollution free environment play a key role. हेल्थ केयर इन इंडिया, अब भारत में स्वस्थ रहने के लिए क्या क्या किया गया उसके बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे। फॉर ए हेल्थी लाइफ एंड केयर ड्यूरिंग इलनेस, देयर इज द नीड ऑफ एप्रिशिएट हेल्थ केयर सर्विसेज लाइक हॉस्पिटल, health centers, laboratories, ambulances, blood bank, etc. To name these facilities, a well-trained staff of doctors, nurses, health workers and paramedical medics is needed who can diagnose and treat the illness. Besides this, medical equipment, medicines and machinery are needed for treating the patients. Making such resources available is the responsibility of the government. Health resources in India are on the rise. There has been a definite growth in the overall health care resources and health related manpower in the last decade. The number of hospitals grew from 11,174 hospitals in 1991 to 8,218 in 2000. In 2000, the country had 1.25 million doctors and 0.8 million nurses. That translates into one doctor for every 1,800 people. Approximately 15,000 now graduate doctors and 5,000 postgraduate doctors are trained every year. There is a vast network of government hospitals all over the country. यानी हर साल जो है 15,000 जो है डॉक्टर्स और 5,000 जो नर्सें हैं, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डॉक्टर है, वह हर साल तैयार होते हैं, ट्रेंड होते हैं, शिक्षित होते हैं. India is annual production of medicines in worth rate 260 billion, and a large proportion of these medicines are exported. Advancement in medical technology has led to better treatment and procedures. A number of medical tourists also visit India for treatment because of low cost and world class treatment. The number of doctors in rural areas is almost 6 times less than that in the urban areas. Per capita expenditure on public health is 7 times less in rural areas compared to government health spending for urban areas. ग्रामीण एरिया से हम जब शहरी एरिया से इसकी तुलना करते हैं, every year 100 of children in rural areas dies of measles, diarrhea, hepatitis and malnutrition. आपने देखा होगा कि गांवों में बच्चे ज़्यादा बीमार होते हैं, ज़्यादा मरते हैं, और डायरिया, हैज़ा और हेपेटाइटिस और इस तरह की बीमारियां गांवों में ज़्यादा होती है क्योंकि वहाँ चिकित्सा सुविधाओं का अभाव रहता है. द हेल्थ केयर सर्विसेज इन इंडिया आर प्रोवाइडेड इन टू वेज. अब जो हेल्थ केयर है, सर्विसेज है, वह किस तरह से, दो तरीक़ों से लोगों को सुविधाएं देती है. नंबर 1 पब्लिक हेल्थ सर्विस और नंबर 2 प्राइवेट हेल्थ सर्विस. एक तो होती है गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स और दूसरे होते हैं निजी हॉस्पिटल, व्यक्तिगत हॉस्पिटल. प्राइवेट हेल्थ सर्विसेज यानी निजी स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं. पब्लिक हेल्थ सर्विस का अर्थ है कि लोक स्वस्थ सेवाएं. The public health services are provided by the government in the form of government hospitals and health care centers in the rural and urban areas. These are linked together to provide treatment for all kinds of illness from common ailment to specialized treatments. Our public health care policy enumerates a three-tier structure comprising the primary, secondary and tertiary health care facilities to bring these services within the reach of the people. The primary tier has three types of health care institution, namely a sub-center, a primary health center and a community health center. The health center in the village are handled by trained nurses and a village health worker. The district hospital function as the secondary tier for the rural health care and as the primary tier for the urban population. They supervise the rural health centers. The tertiary health care is provided by healthcare institutions in urban areas which are well equipped with sophisticated diagnostics and investigative facilities. In pursuance of this policy, a vast network of healthcare institutions has been created both in rural and urban areas. Substantial resources have gone in planning and implementing the health and family welfare programs. The public health service are so called because they are meant for all the citizens of the country, be it in rural or urban areas. Secondly, the constructions and healthcare centers are prepared through the money that the public pays in the form of taxes. The required medical equipments and medicines are also funded by the government, and important function of the public health facilities is to provide healthcare facilities either free of cost or at very low rates to the poor. Prevention of diseases like tuberculosis, malaria, jaundice, cholera is also a part of the public health due to the widespread nature of this disease, the government tries to create awareness amongst the people and gets their help in the eradication of this disease. Our constitution states clearly that welfare of the people and providing them health facilities is the primary duty of the government. The court has directed the government and the public health services to give paramount importance to save a human life irrespective of the fact whether he is innocent or criminal, give very injured citizen instant medical aid to preserve life, provide adequate medical facilities to every citizen and place upon the state the obligation of safeguarding the life of every person, provide necessary ट्रीटमेंट एज पार्ट ऑफ ड्यूटी ऑफ द मेडिकल स्टाफ। अब हम पढ़ेंगे प्राइवेट हेल्थ सर्विसेज, जो हम नेक्स्ट वीक पढ़ेंगे। अभी आज इतना ही, ठीक है। इस चैप्टर के आपको मैं इसका बुक पार्ट सेंड करूंगी आज, वो आपको बुक में फिल कर लेना है और लर्न करना है। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे।